defense will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. NC State comes to the line quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes a quick grab.
Oh, he couldn't spin. Come on.
Stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his back. Caught for the completion. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down at the 27. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. NC State now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver. Continues to fight for yards. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Looking for a receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
We'll talk about this defense stepping up. First, the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Efficient drive, fellas. Efficient. Efficient.
You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
There our coach calling. Let's go. We lit out here today. Let's go. Yes, sir. Come on. We lit out here today. Yes, sir.
That back just had
Let's
nowhere
go.
to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
That's why I was in the room. Double
Defense
stack.
kind of lost the running back here. Makes a
No,
nice catch.
going to the
First down.
going to this. Yeah, there we go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Okay, wait till he fix this play first. Wait till he fix this play. There we go.
In his offense, just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
What happened, 13, bro?
And he scores. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making some changes at the line.
That's not what I told you to do.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gets the first and still running. Bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Oh, he breaks free. Still
Come on!
They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The ball is caught. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Ah! Come on!
Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. End zone ahead.
Efficient. That is the name of the game, fellas. Efficient. Efficient. Let's go. Good fucking blocks, boy. What are you talking about?
When you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback.
That boy got pancake, nigga.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The running game is working. I'll stick with it on first down. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
DB! Come on!
Away, but took a hit that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down.
I did, bro. I didn't think I thought my nigga could get there. That's why I let it go.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot.
I don't have the right lineup for him.
And the Cardinals looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line. But how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's in. Touchdown, Louisville. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down, but a a solid gain. Moves the football to the 24 and a first down. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Sit down, sit down. What is you talking about? Nigga keep calling them audibles. Bitch.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Nigga! Stop fucking playing with us! Bitch! We lit now! We lit now! It's up, nigga! Let's get it!
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield.
Don't slide now. Come on.
But not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket.
Oh.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
My God, really? I've never seen that.
Getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down.
I've never seen that. That's cool.
They give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out.
Nigga, hit him.
That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, bro, nation, don't choose North Carolina. God damn, every game a rain game around this bitch.
He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down.
Read it! Read it! That's cool.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
He's shitty, bro.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him. Take him.
Oh, that fucking weak ass user playmaker. We got all that shit boxed the fuck up.
Pressure, tucks it and picks up some big yards.
Bringing pressure.
Boxed up, nigga, like I said! Like I fucking said! All you user playmaker ass bitches, find something else to do. That shit boxed, bro. Shit's fucking boxed. You niggas are ass. Fucking shitty.
On this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down.
Give me that! Give me that! What is he talking about? He's not fucking with me! Ha! Ha! He's not fucking with me, bro!
Out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him.
Okay.
Sounds simple.
All right.
It's not.
Are you using my card?
With that interception while doing
Okay.
that is a big-time play.
No.
And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
Okay.
But he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside the 25. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. A short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field.
Hurt his quarterback.
So we'll take a timeout.
Hurt his quarterback.
Second down now.
Hurt his quarterback. It's over. Here comes Mr. Check down now. Yeah, he can't call no audibles now. Yay! Come on, y'all. On that. Oh, why don't you stop running with him?
Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense sits back
What,
in
Jack?
zone
What's up?
coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage.
Mommy wants to go get a thing for Hazel, bro.
Route underneath for a first down.
Mommy left. She'll be back.
The Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Okay, I'm in an important game, Jack. Hold on, bro.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down.
He left the party on him.
Gain on the play.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to
Okay, Jax, I'm in an important game now. So, okay, go.
And the Cardinals are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Stop touching my charger.
But just from sitting up here,
I just told you to go, bro.
kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Okay, so then
In the backfield.
I will plug it up because you messed up the charger last time. You ripped it off.
Chris, I'll
So,
be really honest
like I
with
said,
you.
wait.
I don't know why they continue to
Go
try
for
to
right
run
now,
the
bro. Just go.
I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
Where's mommy's charger? He missed! Let's go, fellas!
Off target that time.
Let's go.
After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
He dropped it!
The gamble.
Come on!
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. NC State comes to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet...
My God, bro. What is this?
Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Oh, okay.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. NC State needs to convert this 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. He finds his man. Goes down after the catch. That's a solid gain, but still not enough for the first down. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread.
Touchdown, Louisville. And that will give them the lead now. We had a short.
Oh, it's always a bad fucking third quarter versus this nigga, bro.
Big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The back's got it. They'll tackle him at the 27.
He's into the fourth, fellas. Got that weak-ass third quarter.
Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks free. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Let's go!
He scores! Touchdown, Wolfpack. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fielded up near the 25. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it.
Nah, I couldn't get the switch I wanted.
The Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Cardinals are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
1st and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. The junior able to bring him down quickly. NC State comes to the line quickly. And the back gets the football. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw here.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I fucked up. I fucked up.
They're incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Looks like NC State will have the first down. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
That's a pick. That's a pick. Come on.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They make the stop, but not before a
He leaving the league, bro. That's all that is.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10.
Yeah,
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He's got the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
The defense is so concerned with the play downfield, they fail to account for the quarterback and his ability to make plays like this with his feet. Not only does he pick up a first down, but he steps out, buys him a little bit more time to kind of regroup for this next play.
The pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Louisville, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Throwing up play action. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after.